Can you hear it? That's the sound that's going to drive me crazy. I'll hear it Gap Creek today. And as you can probably hear, it's a very loud location. Very nice location. Taking me a bit by surprise actually, with potential camping spot right there, or we could go back up on the main track. It's very loud, so I'm going to have ringing ears by the end of this. We're really excited to have this whole playground to myself. There's no one here, so I'm just cruising around. My car's about 10 minutes back that way, just looking for spots. It's very cool. So today I'll try and showcase this area a bit and give you an idea of what you can expect when you come here. They're so loud. Thankfully that wasn't me that fell, it was just the camera. So I'm going to look around here some more. That's our intro done. And that's it. Wow, man. I haven't even got my bag out of the car yet. Just been walking around looking at this site, and I found an insanely beautiful spot. I don't know if I can camp here. It's a real shame. Man. You know, fall down there, I'm dead, middle of the night. There's a wicked cool cave here which I wouldn't dare go anywhere near. Goes all the way down there. Could I do it if I had to? Maybe. I don't have to, so I probably won't. Man, if I could find a parking spot here, if I could find a freaking camping spot here, wow, would I be happy. I mean, just look at that. I have no idea if the camera picks it up properly. Okay, so I've decided that tonight I'm sleeping in the swag, and tonight I'm using the tarp because I want to go for a walk to this waterfall. I know the waterfall is going to be dry because it hasn't rained, but it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, and if I've decided, well, that's it. Oh, look at that. And if I've decided that's it, I'm just going to swag it up to I don't need to make a bed, I don't need to make a shelter. I can just do it. So this is a circumstance where the swag certainly comes in handy that I didn't think about when I feel lazy. So that's awesome. Something special for sure. I'm loving it. You're wondering what's making all the noise. Hopefully I get a better shot, but they're the cicadas. Awesome insects. Oh. Wow. What a special spot. Can I camp here, please? What do I need to say? Beautiful spot. tell you what, I really should learn to eat before I hit the trails. It's good for you. No energy, no worries. Whew. You can count 4 cicadas on this tree. Or can you? That's why we got so much noise. Well, this is certainly a front-loaded video. This is the general campgrounds where you base yourself, and there's my car there. There's a toilet, I won't use it. Just coming back from the waterfalls. Man, it's just been a really, really awesome start. Now I've got to work out where I'm going to camp. I really don't know. That's the only problem. I really don't know where to camp. It's 4 o'clock, so I've got to hurry up and work it out. Well, thought I saw a huge snake. There's a decent sized lizard. Shame we can't see its face. Decent size. Nice. We got a female lyrebird right there. Not a bush turkey like I thought last time. You walk into the car. Don't think so. Let's follow this action. There's sugar there. Someone left sugar. Yeah, man, you can't eat that. It's bad for you. I'm going to go scatter it. People, be responsible. Cleared the area, and now I'm trying to find some firewood. I will tell you, hard to come by. Good thing it's not cold tonight, because if it was, I don't know if I could collect enough firewood to make myself warm. I mean, I'm literally... Oh, that's completely rotted. There's a tree over here that I think... Oh, there's a tree over there by the road. I think there's a dead tree over here. Not sure the condition it's in, but we're going to have to give it a crack. See, I mean, anything like that I've even got to pick up. Now, no tripod still, so you'll just have to use your imagination. I'm cutting down that tree. It's dead to the top. Or maybe the one behind it is better. Either that one or that one. Due to a lack of tripod, I can't film the sawing. It's not a big deal, but I just wanted to show you how I'm doing it. I've got the wood resting onto the log, make the chops there. If you have a look here, the tree rings, there's a dark ring. You can only assume that that was some kind of bushfire that swept through the area. Very cool. So I've chopped my wood. Just wanted to bring to your attention this stuff. It's called old man's beard, or as I call it, old mate's beard. And it's a fantastic fire starter. So I might use that. I've also picked up another awesome fire starter from the natural environment, and I'll use them both, maybe once this morning, one tonight, one tomorrow. So that's old man's beard. And to be honest, I don't know what this is called, but it's off a palm tree. We could call it the beard of a palm tree. I have no idea what it is. Put it in there if you know what it is. Another really good fire starter. So got my two sources of ignition sorted, plus a ferro rod and knife, of course. Alright, so the camp's coming along. It's coming along. I'm not sleeping under there. That's just for privacy, because if you look up there, there's people. So that's just there to block them out a bit. I don't want to come all the way here and then be watched by people. So swag's about to go here. Fire, chill. The car's over there. Overall, good spot. Good spot. So it's very open and it's very sanitized, not very wild. But this is the walk from the car to the campsite. Well, it's 7 o'clock. And I finally sat down. The shelter's up. I couldn't record it. I just whacked it up. It's pretty cool. I'll give you a proper tour in a second. But I'm actually liking it. I've got my privacy. And it's all good. Starving. I literally haven't eaten in 12 hours. All I've eaten since this time last night actually is breakfast. So my stomach is hungry. So I've got to put dinner on, which means starting the fire. To be honest, I wish I could just click my fingers and the food would be here, but I can't. So, love this chair. Privacy wall. There's a lot of room back there, I'm not going to use it. That's the view from under the tarp. I keep thinking that is a person. I might have to leave it. It's the second time in like 30 seconds I thought it was a person walking towards me. Alright, fire. Man, I cannot share this tip enough. Bring a spare plastic bag. Take your big, heavy, uncomfortable, sore, sweaty, overall uncomfortable shoes and socks off. In the bag. And change out into thongs. Bang. Bang. I love these rocks, by the way. Two cool rocks. I could have camped between them, but I didn't. Alright, enough stuffing around. Food, fire, etc. Okay. Old mate's beard. Old man's beard. It's very dry. Okay, so I just like to use my shell. You absolutely don't need to bury that deep in there. Nope. Alright, well that ain't working. Interesting. Alright, I'll try that tomorrow morning. Let's try this instead. This will work much better, I already know it. Well, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know when it stopped recording, but I know it stopped recording, and as a result, it's a very bad setup. I refuse to give up. It's a horrible light, but I refuse to give up. And look at that, huh? Persistence. Alright, I think we're good now. Good old mate, huh? I did shit all. Alright, it's good. Looks like this guy is our friend. Seen him like 4 times now. He's probably gonna walk into my camp at night and freak me out. Just burning everything down so I can cook. This guy, mate, redhead. Already smashed one. Going in for the second. Alright, it's about 8:30 and almost time to say goodbye. Had a good feed, very comfortable, no mosquitoes. Again, around the 20-degree mark, 22 again, exactly the same as last time. No wind at all, which is a nice relief. There's a group of people up on the hill, and they've been playing music, and I just wish they were playing better music. Playing all this bloody, I don't know, hipster shit. I don't know. Bit of metal, people, come on. Anyway, now it's just time to kick back and relax. I'm actually not that tired, so I'll probably stay up for a bit. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see how we go. Well, I'm in bed now. It's probably gone about midnight. Stayed up pretty late. Just chilling, really, watching the fire. Damn, the wood's good. I'm wondering if it's iron bark, because it burns really well, and I think it has the look. I'm not sure. Yeah. Good night. The possum's hanging around a bit, and there's people have moved in just on the other side of the 2 rocks I'm camped on. So that's a bit of a shit. But you might have heard that. It's the possum. So yeah, it's a good night from me. And guess what? I'll see you in the morning. So good morning. It's about 7 o'clock. Last night we heard the bush turkey, possums. Possums got pretty close to me a bunch of times. I know for a fact they were walking around the edges of my swag, which was a little bit claustrophobic. I wasn't a big fan of it last night. I felt like I couldn't breathe properly in there. So now I'm just getting ready to put the fire on because I need to eat. So I've got a cracking headache still, and I think it's because I haven't eaten food. So I'm going to do that. I didn't sleep very well either, to be honest with you. I'm lucky if I got 2 hours sleep. Just tossed and turned all night. Somebody food, just let's do that. There's a cicada for you, Black Prince. What's it doing making all the noises? Now I've got to remove this thing. Dude, come on. Alright, here's some breakfast for us. So we got a couple of eggs, halloumi and cheese, which I'll put in the eggs. Unfortunately, I forgot all the flavourings and the seasonings and the herbs for the eggs at home, so that sucks. Oh well. Anyway, I'll crack them up and stir them up and get the grill on and get them cooking. Look at that, just bubbling away. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, that was the best bite yet. It's a cheaper halloumi this time, so we're giving it a crack. We'll see how it goes. I'll be switching back to the other halloumi, I think. That's nice. But it's not chewy, cheesy, delicious. It's just, it does the job. Look at the size of that thing. It's as big as my thumb. Well, it's about 8:30 now, and I think it's time to pack up. I'm gonna get home. Had a nice night. Bit plagued by a headache, unfortunately, but you know, you get that every now and then, don't you? From all the smoke going around and shit. So just gonna pack up, and I'll pack up. Well, that's it, I'm all packed up now, so I'm going to head off. Get home a little bit earlier. So had a good time. Be glad to get away from these cicadas, that's for sure. And a couple hours drive home now, so not too bad. Yeah, overall, nice job. There's some possible rain up ahead, so by leaving early I've beaten that, which is very good. Now I just got to do the slow drive out, making sure I don't pothole myself, and we'll be good to go. That was just where I was up there. So overall it was a good trip. Gap Creek, pretty decent spot to be honest with you. I mean, it got a little bit busy and a little bit busy towards the as the evening fell, and there was, you know, people quite close to me, and there was a group of people up on the hill that were playing music, but nothing too problematic really. The waterfall walk is very, very tough, that's for sure. I would recommend it if you can do it, especially if it's been raining. That would be absolutely amazing. I would say definitely recommend Gap Creek. Definitely would. It's a good place. Good potential. Alright, so that's the little wrap up, I guess. The little wrap up. Alright, now I think this time, let's see you later. Bye. We seem to have a problem with the lights. I can't really accelerate properly either. So this is very not good. So I'm not sure what to do. Just hope I can get out of here. On flat road I can get some momentum, but up those hills I got nothing. Oh shit, the car's stopping. The car's stopping. Oh no. We have a major problem. And I've broken down. Oh fuck. So this is my view for the next probably 2 hours. I've called the tow truck, they're going to be here, but someone's still got to accept the job. And then once they accept the job, they got to actually get out here. So, a few hours left at least, I'd say. Yeah, not the best. $600. $600 this is going to cost me. Oh well. Oh dear. I suppose we'll have to find ways to pass the time now. So just sitting here eating nuts and I realised that today's Australia Day. I don't usually celebrate it. I'm definitely not a very patriotic person. Plus the history of it, it's no good. But this is definitely the most unique Australia Day I've ever had. Just in case you forgot. There's mosquitoes everywhere, but for some reason they're only attacking my clothes. I'm fine with that. Oh dear. It's been 1 hour since I booked the towie. And they said that they take about an hour, but he also said I'd be getting a confirmation to say that someone's taken the job. I haven't got a confirmation yet. So I could still be a couple hours out, to be honest. We'll keep waiting and crossing our fingers. It's been 2 hours since I broke down now. Someone's definitely on their way. Had to go through a couple of cancellations. Someone's coming now. So, yep. Board. So he's here now, he's just got to turn around somehow. So I don't know where he's going to do that.
Something been going on with Watagans at the moment. Yeah, there's something a little bit soft happening there. Because, like, they show up.
Well, I'm home. That was a hell of a way to get home, an expensive way to get home, but I'm home. So this is just the sign off to go. Finally, shower, I'm buggered. So yeah.